Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is officially fall and I could not be more excited. So for the occasion, I wanted to share with you my fall essentials. These are things that I use every year and they're just a must-have for me during this season. They do touch on all the senses. To me, for fall, I like to really just slow down and take it all in. I like to smell it, I like to see it, I like to feel it, I like to taste it, I like to experience it. So without further ado, grab your coffee or your tea and let's get into these essentials. First on my list is a nice cup of coffee or a nice cup of tea. Each year I do go to the store and I like to seek out the new seasonal flavors to see if there's something that I like that I can add to my collection so it can make a repeat. This year I did find the pumpkin pie coffee. It will not make a repeat. I hate to say it. I love the packaging, I love the thought of it, but to me it just really didn't taste very good. But something that I do use year after year is the salted caramel tea. And it's super easy to find. You can find it at all your local grocers, Target. I believe I got this box at Walmart and it's almost empty and we're just a few days into fall, so that tells you how good it is. Something else that is essential for me is making my home smell like fall. And I don't know if you watched my Bath and Body haul. I'm not going to go into those types of items. I will link that video below so you can check that out if you're interested. But these are a few other things that I get every year and I just can't wait for them to hit the shelves to see my repeats that I love year after year and also what they have new. And some of those items are the Pure One Reed diffusers. Every year I get the spice cake scent. I just absolutely adore it. And then a scent that was new this year that I added was the wood smoke bourbon. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I love the sweet smells with like a rustic undertone. If you could envision having your windows open on an autumn day and there's a bonfire outside and you are inside your kitchen baking a pumpkin pie, that is my vibe for fall as far as scents go. Also, other ways that I like to make our house smell like fall, and these are things that I do every year. I go to Kirklands and I buy their seasonal scent sachets, tomato. I get the spiced pumpkin every year. I do get several of these and I put them everywhere. I put them in our closets, in our cabinets, just pretty much everywhere you can stick one, I stick one. And this is the other scent that I get every year. And can we just applaud the packaging on this one for a second? I mean, come on guys. Look how cute. And it is called Fall Owl. So I love that scent too. Those are two that I do every year. Something else that I cannot wait to get into the stores to check out the seasonal scents are the Better Homes and Gardens wax melts. I do have lots of these, but I chose 3 to share with you at this time. I do have a cabinet that I call my scent station. I'm not sure if you can see it in this video, but it's actually the cabinet behind me, which is loaded full of wax melts and candles and wallflowers and room sprays. If you guys would like a little tour of that and to see what I keep stashed in there at all times and how I have it organized, give this video a thumbs up and just let me know in the comments below. But the first scent that I get year after year, and even though it's a repeat, I will say they change the packaging a little bit, and to me it's exciting not only going into the stores and smelling them, but just to see the fall packaging that they have for that year. This one is a Thankful Harvest. This one was a new one this year, Pumpkin S'mores Latte. This one smells really good, but it's not the strongest scent. You can smell it just for a quick second and then it's kind of gone. So I would not get this one if it comes back next year. And then this one I love, and again, applaud the packaging, Around the Campfire. So there we are with that sweet and rustic scent. Another little thing I like to do each year, I like to replace the Arm & Hammer refrigerator air filters. I do put one in our refrigerator and one in our freezer. So during the fall, during my fall deep clean, it's sort of like a spring clean, but it's just done in the fall. And I like to do a big purge and donate everything that we're not using. And it's just a good time to switch these out. It keeps your refrigerator smelling fresh and your home smelling good for autumn. And another thing that I do also, I get these little Renews It air fresheners. This one is Autumn and Acorns. I do get these and I stick those everywhere as well, in our closets, cabinets, you name it. I stick those around. Okay, now then, something else that is a staple for me, and another way I like to incorporate fall is through makeup. And I know you guys that know me, you're like, Rachel, you don't wear makeup, but I do love my lip glosses and lip tints. This year I did find 2 new colors that I thought were perfect for fall, and it is fresh. It is the Fresh Products, and it is Honey and Fig. I'm not wearing either right now, but I will do a swatch on my wrist and insert a photo so you can see what they look like. And something that I use every year is the Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm. And I love putting this on top of the lip colors. It's just perfect. Another essential for me is flannels. I cannot wait to go to the stores and see what new flannel shirts that they have out. Also, if you did not catch my cozy clothing haul, I will link that below and you can watch that and see also other cozy clothing items that I like. But as far as essential, this is something that I do look for every year. While we are on the category of coziness, I do love blankets. I love to have lots and lots of cozy blankets around every year. It's a must-have for me. I cannot wait to go to the stores and see what new patterns or textures that they have for that year to add to my collection. And another tip that I'm going to give you with your blankets, I love tossing them in the dryer. Like, say I get up in the morning, I make my coffee, and I toss the blanket in the dryer before I start my coffee. And by the time my coffee is ready, I just pull the blanket out of the dryer and wrap it around my neck and shoulders before heading outside. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. Sitting outside on our deck, feeling that cool, crisp air on my face with a warm blanket wrapped around me and drinking my warm coffee. I'm telling you, it is so relaxing, and it just, again, it allows you to slow down and just take in fall. And to me, that's what makes it essential. It's just something that I must have and I must do year after year. And now, something else that is an essential for me, it is my spooky movie collection. I'm not going to say scary because they're not scary. They're just very, I would say, they're just perfect for the season. This one is new, and it is the Goosebumps 3-pack. And let me tell you, the collection that they have in this one could not be more fall. Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, the Headless Ghost, the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. I mean, that could not be any better. This is one that I'm sure everyone has, Hocus Pocus. We watch this one every year. Also, I'm sure a lot of you guys have this one as well, Roseanne, all of her Halloween episodes. We watch that one every year also. And this one I'm sure no one has because it's an old movie. It's a black and white, but a little secret about myself, I love black and white movies. Absolutely adore them. I watch practically one every night of the week. It just helps me to unwind. But this one, it's a must for me every year, and it's House on Haunted Hill. I did find 2 more videos this year that I added to my collection. And again, this is just a fraction of my collection. I'm just sharing some of my favorites with you guys. And the 2 new ones, I am saving those for an upcoming Halloween haul. So if you're interested in seeing what those are, just click like and subscribe. And then the last thing that is an essential for me every fall is candy. Who does not love candy? I mean, you can't watch spooky movies, have your warm blanket wrapped around your neck and shoulders, and not have candy. My favorites that I absolutely must have every year, which makes them an autumn essential for me, are Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. These that are shaped like pumpkins are perfect. And right on cue, my little cat heard the bag rattling and she's here meowing because it sounds like her treat bags. Also, I have the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups with the white chocolate, and they're shaped like little ghosts. And then I like to get the Kit Kats that have the orange chocolate instead of just the regular brown chocolate. To me, it just makes it more festive, and I just love my festive candy, which is an essential for me. So that is it for my fall essentials. I do have lots of exciting videos planned for October because, let's face it, we're just a few days away from October. And since it will be October, I thought it would be perfect to try a vampire facial. Yes, microneedling, PRP, vampire facials, whatever you call it, it's all the rage right now. So I have booked one. It's a week and a half away from now. But if you are interested in seeing if it lives up to the name of Liquid Gold, please subscribe because I am going to YouTube the entire procedure so you can see if it's painful and if it's really worth the money or not. Another video that I have planned is something that surrounds a local legend. Can you guess what it is? Nope, it's not the Headless Horseman, but I do plan on making a trip to Sleepy Hollow. I hope to make that trip before Halloween. If so, I will YouTube it. Heck, even if it's after Halloween, I'll YouTube it for you guys. But that's not the legend I'm referring to. Any more guesses? It is Sasquatch. Yes, I am planning a full-on search for Bigfoot. So if any of that sounds good to you, please, again, just subscribe, and that's it. I'll see you in our upcoming videos. Bye.